Carmairi were indigenous population, they were living, or were indigenous Calamaríes, they were very warriors. They used to use poisoned arrow to defend their community, okay? And Jimani, nobody was living here, and behind Jimani, Manga, another island that nobody was living also in that side, okay? When the two conquerors, ay mami, Andreita, no, mommy, how you doing, mom? How is everything?
So great.
Havana and everything nice? They were my group like 2 days ago. Thank you, mommy, bye-bye, take care. Okay, guys, sorry. So, the first conquerors who came here, Rodrigo de Bastidas, 1501. He didn't like this place because no fresh water, Cartagena have no rivers, and also indigenous population. So he said, no, I don't really like this place. I'm going to look for something better. He started to navigate a little up in our coast, and he discovered the mouth of one of the most important rivers in Colombia, Magdalena's River. Magdalena's is very important because cross all Colombia from south to north. And a little forward, he found one small bay. That bay was amazing for him because the geographic accident. In that side, we have big mountain with the snow close to the sea. Oh my God, the guy, he said, this is a perfect place for me. So in 1525, Rodrigo de Bastidas, he founded the oldest city in Colombia, which is Santa Marta. Santa Marta, where is Tairona's Park? That's the oldest city in Colombia, okay? In 1509, there was another conqueror here. He also didn't like this place. He decided to move to the Caribbean islands. But before he left, he kidnapped one little girl from the indigenous tribe. Her name, Cirex, indigenous name. He brought her with him to La Española, that currently is Dominican Republic. He delivered Cirex to an elder couple from Spain who adopted Cirex and started to teach her the religion, the language, and baptized her with Catholic name, Catalina. Catalina came back here 20 years after with the third conquerors, Pedro de Heredia. Because she could speak both languages, indigenous and Spanish, she talked with the indigenous, made them pull down the arrow and said to everyone, you are welcome. So for Pedro de Heredia, it was easier to come here inside in a peaceful way, thanks to her, the first translator in America, okay? Catalina La India. That problem with the indigenous was done. They were friendly, but now fresh water. No fresh water, and Pedro de Heredia, the third conqueror, he saw something most important than fresh water to build the city just right here. When we think about what can be most important than fresh water, what do you think? Most important than fresh water, what do you think? Maybe coffee, maybe food, maybe land, maybe salt. Salt was very important at that time, but for Pedro de Heredia, the most important was our bay. Cartagena's bay. The bay? Bay. The bay. It's a huge bay with a natural protection and an island that blocked the ocean. Privileges deep, so that permit that the big boats, they could come closer to the island, really safe. Pedro de Heredia, he said, I don't care fresh water. With that bay, I can make the most important city for the Spanish crown. So June 1st, 1533, Pedro de Heredia, he founded Cartagena de Indias. That's how we start our history, okay? Not just Cartagena's history. Cartagena's bay is the genesis of South America. Everything starts here. And we were declared human heritage by UNESCO in 1984 because the wall, because the monument, and because the port, okay? That's why we get that important title. And that's why many people, they come and visit Cartagena, okay? Clear that part? Good? Yes?
Yes.
Now please, let's use the crosswalk and come inside the park, okay? Let me show you something in this side, Papa. First of all, take a look at the door. 1811, 1911. Okay? 1811, 1911. This way.
What are those I saw a monkey earlier.
Eh?
I saw a monkey earlier. There was like a monkey down there.
Yes, that's what I'm going to talk now.
Okay.
Okay, let's stay here. If you don't mind to sit, it's okay. Or look for a little bit shade. Yeah, come a little bit. Just right here, guys. Well, families, they start to arrive Cartagena, okay? And we start to suffer with the segregation of society. Wealthy people, they start to live in the big island, in that side. Count, marquis, high rank, militaries, they were living in that side. And in this side, poor people. Blacksmith, carpenters, artisans, fishermen, okay? The people in this side, they were fed up about discrimination. They couldn't go to school, they couldn't participate in politics. That's why day 11, month 11, 1811, 11, we proclaim our independence from the Spanish crown. That was very good, right, guys? That was very nice because people tried to organize the society. But the happiness of that independence wasn't too long. It was just 4 years. In 1815, Spanish crown, they decided to regain power in Cartagena. They sent one military, his name Pablo Morillo, nicknamed Pacifier, peacemaker. Peacemaker, nothing. He came here, he closed the city. He didn't permit any market with food, water, merchandise. Cartageneros, we tried to resist the attack. We didn't want to give back the power to a Spanish crown, but people start to die. We didn't have nothing to eat. That's why Pacifier took back the power, okay? And the first thing he did, he looked for all those who signed the Proclamation of Independence in a public act, execute them. That was Pacifier. He did in Cartagena. He was here until 1821, when Juan Costeño, José Prudencio Padilla, finally defeated Pacifier, pushing away from here, and we start to be totally free, okay? So guys, to commemorate the first century of independence, governors, they decide to build beautiful things in Cartagena. The first thing they built, this park, Centenary Park, okay? This park has 8 doors, and 5 of the doors bring us to the middle. In the middle, there is an obelisk, symbol of freedom. And on the top is the representation of our national bird, which is Condor de los Andes. That's the national bird. But this place is a very good spot for you and for many people, because here we have some animals such as sloths, squirrels, monkeys with the white head, and iguanas, okay? I think there is a what, mommy? Monkey? Monkey?
Yeah, monkeys.
There are monkeys in that side. Let's see, let's have a see, guys. You see them? Yes. Yeah, wait. Yeah, the little one. They are wild here in the park, guys. You can come back time. You can look for them. You can take some pictures very close, because sometimes they come closer. The thing is that this park, they remodeled last year in December. So when I came inside, I don't know if you know, obelisk with the condor, but also the plaque down with the name of all those people that they were killed by Pacifier, heroes of independence, okay? In that side, 536, they turn on fountain with colors. So it's like a water that come from the floor, and kids, they come here to play, but it's just few minutes. It's not like long time, okay? Just like for show or fun, and that's it. And the first people that they were living in this side, in the small island, they were Franciscan, the Catholic religious order. At the back of their monastery was a very nice garden that they said looked similar to the garden where Jesus was the
Hi guys, we're gonna learn a lot today in Cartagena.
The Bible is called Gethsemane, that's why the name of the neighborhood, okay? And do you know there is a hotel company, Four Seasons, okay, like that, Four Seasons. Four Seasons, they are building right now the most beautiful hotel in South America. It's the white building you can see in that side, and take all that side and also the other side. It's a huge hotel, and they try to maintain the colonial and Republican style construction. Beautiful. The name of the hotel will be San Francisco Hotel, in honor to Franciscan, okay? And they don't open it yet. They will do that in April. The hotel. Let's continue, please, group. Condor. Is the representative that they are here? No, mommy. The condor, they are just in the
Andes.
mountain Andes, yes.
Okay.
With the snow and things like that, okay? But not here. Mommy, those are some of them vultures, and some of them they are black eagle that we have here. That they are not so big, they are a little more small. Black eagle, okay? The first skating roll park they built in Cartagena was that one in 1998.
Okay.
From that time, one little girl from Cartagena, she started to practice that sport. From 2001 until 2010, she was 17-time world champion in that sport. So it's one of the icon of Cartagena de Indias, Cecilia Baena, or nickname Chechi Baena. Okay? Chechi Baena. Very famous.
Yeah, my niece. Yeah, I should make
Okay, group. We are very close to the elections for the politics, okay? And that's why we are going to see like many people with the uniform and numbers and yes, and very noisy, more than normal, you know? So yes, they are trying, you know, like to get the vote and all those things, do everything, okay? So that's why it's very noisy. From here, from this point, we can see in that side the yellow building. That one is the International Convention Center. The most important events in Cartagena take place in that side. Do you know, guys, in Colombia we have one illegal group that is called Guerrillas de las FARC?
Yeah.
Las FARC. They made a lot of violence in Colombia long time ago, you know. But in 2016, the leader, Timochenko, he talked with the president at that time, Juan Manuel Santos, and then they decided to sign a peace agreement. That signature was there. That was very important for Colombia because people around the world, they stopped to think that to come to Colombia was dangerous. A lot of people start to come here, and now we said the biggest danger for all of you is that you don't want to go back home, you just want to stay here, you know? That's the biggest danger now in Colombia. And outside, where is the, like a kiosk, those one, that is the biggest handcraft festival. We never had one like that one. Big because they take like all the squares in this side, okay? That area we call Martyrs Square. All those people that they were killed by pacifier, they have honor in marble bust, like a status in that side. But the most beautiful from here we can see the statue, tall one, is a lady. She's representing Cartagena. Can you see, mommy?
Yes.
That one. She's representing Cartagena. She has her hand like stretching to the bay, and that means is stopping the attacks. Yes, and she has a message on the top that said "Noli me tangere." Noli me tangere means don't touch me. If you come to Cartagena, you have to come in a very good way, really good energy, enjoy everything. But please don't hurt us. That's the message of God. Okay? And finally, remember I told you that we were dividing in islands, right? From the wall to the back, that was the big island, Carmairi. And in this side was the small island, Jimani. That means that all the buildings that you can see right there, all that side, was a body of water that used to cross, connect with Cartagena's Bay, and separate the two islands. But when the Spanish crown, they built the wall, they stopped the fluency of the water of that canal. That's why everything comes together. And also that's why the architecture is totally different, like if you see inside the wall and in that side, because it's very modern. They start to build early in the 19th. That area, okay? We are going to walk after a little bit from that side, okay? And guys, the only entrance to the city was that side that was called the mouth of the bridge, because remember everything was water, right? They used to have one drawbridge that opened at 6 p.m. and closed it at 6 p.m. Two reasons: safety in case that the enemies, they came by mainland, but also discrimination. Poor people, they wasn't allowed to go to that side at night. So that's why they used the drawbridge. In 1888, one artist from Cartagena, Luis Felipe Jaspet, he talked with the governor and said, let's decorate the entrance to the city. And they say, okay, let's do it. In a neo-Gothic style, they designed the clock tower, okay? And do you remember which country is the best in clocks? There is one country around the world, they are the best in clocks. No? Switzerland, mommy, thank you. Switzerland, they said to Cartagena, we want to give you the 4 clocks that you need for your tower. They gave us, but the clocks, they have one supposed mistake. Let's come closer, you find the mistake, and I tell you the legend, okay? So, please, let's continue. Come this way. In this side, no? And it's the sun, vitamin D. Okay guys, come from here. Okay, look the mistake guys, and let me see if you maybe find the mistake. Something is wrong. Something
Is that
is
6
not
on the
properly.
bottom?
It's not that one. Which one? Number 4? Yeah! Yes. Number 4 is not correct, guys. And there are many legends that explain that mistake. But the most popular has been that a monarch, long time ago, he said to make a watch. The watchmaker in the room in number 4, represented with the 4 stick and not with the stick and the bead. That's the correct way. The monarch gets very upset and kills the watchmaker. But the other watchmakers, against that horrible and unnecessary act, they decide to make all monumental clocks representing number 4 in the same way. So if you take a look around the world, there are plenty monumental clocks with the same supposed mistake, okay? Clock tower is the icon of Cartagena, according to the most beautiful clock towers in the world. There is one in Colombia. That's why the name of that one. Let's see where they are going. We are going to
Mamá, acá está mi mano. Le voy a poner cerca de la mano de mamá. Mamá, sí, acá está mi mano.
This one is like a back for life. And here, guys, the line that we can see on the floor, they are representing the drawbridge that was placed in this side. This one, okay? The drawbridge. And now we are going to explore inside that remember was called wealthy people, okay? So we are going to talk about the period and also the architecture inside. Let's continue. Remember to stay together. Beautiful, eh?
Yeah.
Well, the name of this square is the Carriage Square. Normally here, carriages, they wait for people and give them a ride around to the city. 2 months ago, the government, they changed horse carriages for electrical carriages in order to protect the animals, okay? French and Canadian style constructions you can see here around. Some of the buildings, they offer rooftop. Rooftop, they are fantastic. Not just because you can take a local beer or some cocktail or something to eat. The most beautiful is the view above to the wall. Fantastic pictures you can take, okay? From here also we have the statue of Pedro de Heredia. Remember Pedro Heredia? the founder of Cartagena de Indias, right there. And in my city, always you are going to see 2 flags together, okay? Flag with the white star in the middle, can you see in that side? The 2 flags. Flag with the white star in the middle is Cartagena's flag. That was Colombia's flag until the middle of 80s when governors decided to change for the 3 colors, yellow, blue, and red. Every color in our flag has meaning, okay? Red color means blood, that soldiers and people bled just to make us an independent nation. Blue, river, sea, and of course 2 oceans. It's a privilege to have Pacific and Atlantic. And the yellow one, our treasures, gold, silver, emerald, mineral, but also the good soil to farm. Did you try the fruits in Colombia? Did you try?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my God, papaya, watermelon,
Mangoes,
mango,
yeah.
pineapple, oh Jesus. Everything is so juicy and sweet and tasty, right? That's why yellow color is bigger than blue and red in our flag. That's the characteristic of Colombian flag, okay? Yellow is bigger than blue and red, okay? Now, we are going to move a little bit forward. At the beginning, when indigenous, they were living here, they used to use 2 kind of material to build everything. Wood and palm tree. That was the material they were using. But in 1552 we got a fire that destroyed most of the city, and the Spanish crown, they decided to change for a stronger material. They decided to use 3 kinds of stone. So a little power, I'm going to show you the 3 kinds of stone, okay? Let's continue coming this way. The line, the people, they are waiting for the carriages.
Okay.
Just one, guys. And down there. Gracias. 3 kinds of and we can go and do the snorkeling and scuba like in Rosario's Island. That is very nice, you know. This is the sad way to see corals in Cartagena. Okay? We know at that time they didn't think about, but it's like, you know, very sad that now the bay is not clear and nice like Rosario's Island. And it was like that. The name of this place is a cafe bar from the Fidel. People who love salsa music, they come here, they show beers, dance, they dance, or just chill out. Sit here, take your beer and see people and listen to music. Very nice, okay? That's another plan here in Cartagena. Largest aquatic historical center is that one. Today there is a lot of music in that side, but that guy was the customs square. Pedro de Heredia, he never was wrong when he said that he could make the most important city for the Spanish crown. At the end of the 16th century, everything that was trade in the Caribbean, they had to pass for Cartagena. They had to call the city Golden Gate of America. Very nice, because everything that was trade in the Caribbean, they had to pass for here and pay taxes for all that trade. Also at that time, they decided to start a market with people, because they said that indigenous population, they wasn't strong enough to do the hard work that they did here. That's why they brought people from Africa as a slave. They start over the slavery time. From 1595 until 1615, Cartagena was the only port allowed to receive Africans. And from here, distribute to other places. They used to celebrate in that side ferias. It was a kind of festival where they show the merchandise. They used to rub coconut oil to make them more attractive, so more expensive, you know, and then they sold them. That was very bad, guys. Very hard. Human trafficking was the most profitable business in Cartagena. That's why the houses in this side, they are so opulent, because they were belong to a slave owners, okay? Right now, the white building is the city hall. The office of the mayor is right there. And because it's the largest square, that's why all the events and everything that we got in Cartagena, they celebrate in that side, okay? In the corner, Christopher Columbus, it's a statue. Very stupid because he never was here, so I don't know why we got a statue of Christopher Columbus. But the name of my city, Cartagena de Indias, Cartagena because that means Carta Nova. It's like a new city. In Spain there was one Cartagena, so they want to name one Cartagena in America. And then
La orden postre.
for mommy, the afternoon, they are full. It's very hard to explain because it's noisy and you know, like a lot of people in the morning. I think not too much people go outside, mommy, some people. Robert Transcaribe? Robert Transcaribe? How about them to go? Okay. Okay, guys, come a little bit closer. Well, here also, at that time, at the colonial time, arrived Cartagena, the Catholic religious order. I can pronounce properly. Yes. Okay. They came here, mommy, would you like to see? You can see. And Jesuits, they were here, and the monastery was that one, the yellow building, that one. And there was one guy, he was a young man, he was a missionary, who started to notice everything that was happening with Africans. So as soon as Africans, they brought them here, he ran to the port. He started to look for all those people nobody wanted, that they were in a very bad condition physically, emotionally, and he brought them there. He started to give them food, medicine, he take care of them, and one day he proclaimed himself, God, I'm the slave of the slave forever. Was a very good job he did in Cartagena for about 40 years. Tried to give them back African dignity and to be happy in a place they didn't ask to come for. He passed away for an illness that we know today as Parkinson, that one, and he was canonized in 1888 by Pope Leo XIII, so he became saint. Everything around here is in his honor. St. Peter Clay the first thing he said, I don't want the statue in a pedestal. I want flat on the floor to remind that he was very humble, human, and he still is working with all of us. And also he represents his right-hand man next to him, Andres Akabuchi. He was African, very smart, he could speak a lot of dialect from Africa, so helped him a lot. Both of them, they are in the statue, okay? But we know that Andres Akabuchi, he was baptized Catholic because the ribbon around the arm, and also he was a slave. The shackles is still in his right foot. But Enrique Grau, the artist, he signed the statue, okay? So I'm going to show you that statue right now. Remember I talked about palenqueras? If you want to take a picture with them, you can take a picture and then you give them some tips, okay? They expect like from $2 and up, okay? Amazata mía, ¿cómo va? Oye, elegante, para la foto. Abolition of slavery in Colombia was in 1851. In 1851, we finished with that situation, okay? But the last country was Brazil. Brazil in 1851. They went for waiting. So right now it's a waiting, and normally they hire dancers and musicians to play. The ceremony they do like a parade, and many people on the desert they go like a carnival, you know, like enjoying. Cartagena right now is a destination to get married. It's a very famous. Before, one person from Colombia, another person from another country, they used to get married. But now, even two from other countries, they decide to get married here. So it's very nice because that also gives like very lively the feeling, okay? Now, we are going to walk that way, please group. Let's continue.
Takes down.
Come here. Okay, group, come here. Let me introduce Luis. Luis or Luisillo. I go. Luisillo, you said that you tried the fruits in Colombia, right? Did you try pineapple? Pineapple in Colombia? Not yet, not yet. But you like that you can eat? Yes, everybody? Okay. I'm going, guys, to invite you to try natural pineapple and then how we eat pineapple, our style. Because Cartageneros, always we got our own things, okay? Our style. And something else, and something else.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Una natural. Me la puse en cuadrito muy bueno. salt, and the magic is lime. Gracias. Let's see. Oh no? Mommy, we eat everything with salt and lime.
Let me see. Can I see that? Let me see that. I'll help you. Oh my God. I have no idea what they're saying. Really cool. Oh, that's a classic.
This one, guys, is a restaurant. Right inside the car. The next one. Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
There he is. Well, the restaurant is Crepes and Waffles. It's a national company. In Colombia, you can find in many cities, okay? The most important about this one, and I love to talk about, is because the owner, he helps single mothers. Yeah, so it's very nice because he tries to help and hire single mothers. So that's what I'm saying. It's very nice, you know. Because when we're COVID, we covered everything with the workers and it was very good. This one, the company. Okay, guys, come.
Como un partido político.
Ajá. Okay, guys, come. Right up.
Yeah, this is cute though. This is beautiful.
Beautiful, eh?
Yeah.
That's the cathedral.
Oh, that's a cathedral?
Yes.
Oh wow, that's really nice. Where are these people?
Now they are the fake statues.
Oh,
So
okay.
they just stand, and if you
Yeah.
throw some money in the bucket, they will move.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's also the way they work.
Right. Yeah. They look fun. They look very nice.
Well, look, remember here in Colombia, we don't know about seasons. Seasons, the weather in Colombia, no.
Okay.
You can find all type of climate in different places, but no seasons, okay? In Cartagena, we used to divide our climate in two times. One time is hot, and the other time very hot. That's it. Hot and hotness, that's the weather in Cartagena. All year is the same. And that's why all the time you can see the flowers that we call them veraneras. Veraneras. They can go up in summer. Cartagena, Florida is summer, yes. So all the time they are so beautiful, decorated balconies and streets. Where they are playing the music is the park, Simon Bolivar Park. Remember the father of South America? He was born in Caracas, Venezuela, but he died in Santa Marta about tuberculosis. In just 15 years, he gave freedom to 5 nations that we know today as Venezuela, Colombia, Peru, Ecuador, and Bolivia. Okay? This park is very nice. It's a statue, but the most beautiful is because there is a lot of shade and people come and sit and chill out. In the afternoon, every afternoon, dance through. They come here to show our folklore. So let's take a look, okay? Come. They finish already. So let's walk a little bit and then we'll go. Look here. Guys, here on the floor, we can see the Queen Portal. All ladies who participate and won Miss Colombian contest. The beauty contest in Colombia is very famous and it's very important because the ladies, they have to do for money and they have to do social work. That's why, okay? Yes. Here is the office of Miss Colombian contest. And we choose the lady every November 11th at the same time with the commemoration of our independence. Yes, it's the biggest party in Cartagena. One Independence Day is not enough for us. We celebrate 4 weeks independence.
4 weeks?
4 weeks, mommy. The 2 last week of October and the 2 first week in November. 4 weeks. And we have 2 Miss Universe from Colombia. Luz Marina Zuluaga and Paulina Vega Liepa. But I don't know if you remember in 2014, Ariana Gutierrez, she was in Miss Universe contest. And the MC, he said, the winner is Miss Colombia. Can you imagine all Colombia? Hey, we were so happy. One lady from Colombia gave the crown to another lady from Colombia. 2 Miss Universe consecutive. So that was amazing. But 2 minutes after, the MC came back to the stage and he said, oh no, I'm so sorry, I made a mistake. The winner is not Miss Colombia.
Yeah.
The winner is Miss Philippines. Jesus Christ. Paulina had to come back to the stage, take out the crown from Ariana, gave to Miss Philippines. Horrible, horrible. That was so embarrassed, you know. And that's why the MC, Steve Harvey, is not allowed to come here. I'm kidding, because that's why we said we have 2 Miss Universe and a half. Or 2.5 Miss Universe. Okay, so now, let me see if they are going to start to dance. Okay? Well, let's continue and then we come back. Well, my group, also in Cartagena, we suffered with the Holy Office of Inquisition. Mommy, can you hold this for me? Wait 1 moment for me. Mira, muchacha, ¿eso qué significa? ¿Para dónde va, país? A la catedral. Está con Helen. Helen estará contigo. Helen. No. Ah, ok. Ahí está. Because I was working in Jamaica for a company. So when I decided to resign, like come back home, they didn't give me the money that when you resign to the company, so I fight with the profession. And then I came here, was depressed for 1 year, horrible. And then I started studying to become a tour guide, so I changed. That's very high because they brought the carriage. plants and everything, it was like satanic for them, you know? So that's why most of the Afro descendants or Africans, they were suffering with Inquisition here. But whatever person could be denounced, that they open a process and they continue, okay? So now, please let's walk to that side. Let me show you something else. What was very important for them, level of balconies. Highest balconies means more money, more power. Two big doors that they were using for owners and relatives of the owners. Service, they wasn't allowed to use the two big doors. For service, they built the little door. That was for service. A lot of discrimination, you know? The buttons, as much buttons the door had, and the big the button was, more money, more power in the city. And then they decided to use four style of door knocker. From here we can see the one is a lion. Yes, lion, they were representing military families, okay? Did you see another style different than lion maybe?
Right there.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about that one.
Okay.
No?
No, I didn't.
You didn't pay attention, right? Lizard and iguanas, royalty families. Seahorses, mermaids, big fish, commercial marine families. And hands, religion families. Four style of door knocker. If you see something else, or if you don't see anything, it's because there was a time in Cartagena we didn't have the law to protect the heritage. So people replaced it, take it away, they didn't care. So that's why we can see sometimes doors that they have nothing, okay? But now people trying to maintain the original ones. It's very nice. The houses inside, they are amazing, guys. Courtyard, backyard, 3, 4 floor, rooftop, inside garden, inside balconies. And the owners, they are people who don't live in Cartagena. No families there in this side. Locals, no way. At least that we are working, that's it. The owners, they are rich people that they live overseas or maybe in other cities, and they have or use as a second home.
So it's most of the times empty.
And yes, they hire somebody who take it. They pay somebody who take it. So it's like not empty, but it's not like the family for real, you know? At the end of the day, this area is like a ghost town. You can enjoy with locals in this side. And we important for us. Remember I told you that Cartagena is very famous because people come here to get married by TikTok and Instagram. Right now there is a sign that if you want to be lucky in love or married in Cartagena, you have to touch the bottom of the door of the cathedral. So many people, they go there and they are going and then no, I don't know what he's doing, but people touch the bottom because they want to be lucky in love. So that's why if you see people doing that, they are the other side.
I'm not touching that one.
So there is a wedding. There is a wedding right now. Yes, that's why. So with the dancers or no? Oh my God, it's really. Not because they play, we are not allowed
We need to pass
Okay, all the
How many knobs do you have to do?
Hi guys, people are touching it. And that's something interesting. Oh, everybody's touching it. So, oh man. I don't know if I should. Alright guys, there's something in the chat. What do y'all think? Everybody touched it. She touched it twice. Go ahead. Oh my. That's too ice. Okay. Alright. Oh god. Alright. Oh man. Oh gosh.
They are waiting for one waiting.
Oh
It's
yeah.
a waiting and they are waiting for the okay? So you see how atmosphere starts to change, right? Totally different.
Todo le vale 3.000 en acero. Anillo, aretes, cadenas, tobilleras, todo a 3.000. Todo lo que agarra 3.000, arete a 3.000, todo le vale 3.000.
Guinness record.
Oh really?
He prepared the biggest shrimp cocktail like early in the 20s, I think so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's very famous. And the
Oh, I
shrimp
see.
cocktail from that one is fantastic.
Green cocktail.
Shrimp cocktail. You know, shrimp. I can pronounce
It is right.
No, not green. Shrimp. Like
Green,
seafood.
green.
No,
Yeah.
shrimp.
Des crevettes.
Yeah.
Seafood. That's
Seafood. I need to say seafood. Well, if maybe guys you want to try our natural juice that we blend across to this place, this is the flower park. In the other side, there are the stations where people they prepare, you know, like the guanabana juice, níspero, zapote, the lulo juice, all those guys, natural juices, they blend in that side. That is where we drink those juices, okay? As I said, the cocktail, the seafood cocktail, this one is sombreron, and also pinceleco, that is the red umbrella that we just passed, that one. But the best is this one, okay? And now we are going to cross 2 blocks where for real the locals we normally are, okay?
Alright, let's see
It's
it.
the locals, so it's totally different like we were walking in that side, okay? Remember, stay together. Today is Saturday, right?
Right.
Very noisy, a lot of music, and there is one mural that is showing all the animals that we can see in the park, sloths and monkeys, you know, murals, because in 2014 we got a graffiti festival. So most of the important things they paint on the wall as represented with the arms, okay? So stay together and please come here. Remember, this side is more about us, so everything that we need, this side. Un besito, ¿eh? ¿Cómo vas? No, tranquilo. ¿Qué andas?
You know everyone?
Ay, papi.
Okay. Alright. Oh god.
Because I was working in 2 different things, you know, so that one was a
Yeah.
That one.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Oh yeah.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay, guys.
Ya, 9.000, primo, 9.000.
Okay. So you can see here in this side the difference, right? Totally different this area. When we need to fix our phone or our watch or whatever, this is the place. Also, you can find a lot of shoes and clothes. Everything is like a copy, but they are very good copies. They are not original, but very good copies, okay?
Alright guys, so here we're hanging out with the locals. This is gonna be fun. And oh man, they got quite a bit of things here. So man, it's busy. It's really busy, it's like hustling now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. Everyone is hustling. So they fix anything and everything here. Okay.
This is the sport that costeños they like.
Oh yeah.
Through up the elbows, you know?
Oh, I see. Okay.
And you see the murals, right?
Yeah.
Guys, you see the mural on this side, yeah. Look like
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's okay. Yeah.
Carnito, avocado,
Yeah.
mangostino.
Oh, nice. Classic.
Why? It's free. Family, they do the enterprises here. Noisy music. You can even cross from this corner to the other one. Full of people dancing on the street, playing the board game. Very nice. But I'm going to show you the opposite. This is the wide. Let me show you the narrow. Okay? This is No. Yes, mommy, and they are so annoying, but yes, they cross on this side. Narrow street, this one. Makes sense now. This one is the narrow. You see? Makes sense. Come.
Dímelo, brother.
Oh, that's kind of cool. What's good food here?
Yeah.
I mean, I can only eat so much. I haven't eaten dinner yet, so bless you.
Me alegra. Hola, happy hour.
Well, Drew, come a little bit. Like right here, let me talk about. Come. Guys, right here, this house, there is a lady, Mrs. Dora. She sells egg arepa. No arepa, egg arepa. We prepare the dough, we fry, we put it on, open a pot, put 2 eggs, and fry the cake. Double fries, okay? That's the authentic arepa. So, if you want to try something very, very authentic from Cartagena, the traditional egg arepas. They're fantastic, okay? And also she sells like we call boli. Boli is natural juices that we put in a bag and put in the fridge. That's the way how we help our family economy without go outside. From home, we can take some money, okay? So also we do that here. So this is boli. Yes, you see boli, yes. Yes, different types. Let's see what we have. Would you like some? That is piña. No, nobody wants? No, but later. This one is good, okay? Well, look, mommy, ya sabes, cualquier cosa que vengan acá. Guys, whenever you want to try the arepa, right here, this is the best one. Now let's
Gracias.
Happy hour.
Yeah.
Excelente.
okay. The name of the neighborhood, get Getsemani or I love Getsemani. Okay?
Póngale
That one.
ese rubio que ya nos va a ponernos a bailar ese rubio.
Tenemos lo que es la champeta. This one is in honor of Gabriel Garcia Marquez and the 100 Years of Solitude, the book. So he's reading the book and people see in front of him pretending he's reading the book for you. That's the idea of this mural. Watch out, guys. Okay, let's go.
Ay, hola.
¿Vas a salir? Voy a salir. ¿Esta noche? Oh, I have an invitation today to go to Havana. But mommy, I live so far, so for me, so you know, no, I have to take a bus or my son comes to pick me up in the motorbike. How old is he? My son? 24. Big boy.
Wait, how old is your son?
24.
Oh, okay, I thought I was like 14. I was like, what?
24 is my son.
Okay.
I get born when I
Wait.
was 20, so I'm
Oh, yeah.
44.
Oh, I see.
Let's go straight up.
Okay. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah.
They are fixing again because
Yeah.
the weather, like the sun,
Yeah.
damage really quick.
Oh, so does it flood here then?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
what?
Flooding, water flood.
Oh yes, we got one. No,
Okay.
I say
Yeah.
the sun. The
Okay.
sun
Yeah.
is very strong, hard.
Oh, it's very hot here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it
and
humid?
damage the
Oh,
umbrellas
okay.
and the decoration. So like every
Yeah.
2 months they
Yeah.
have to replace
Oh,
the
they have to replace the roof.
the decorations. that
Oh,
they
I
use.
see. Okay, because it gets melts then.
Yes.
Okay. And so does it flood or not? I mean, what's the elevation here? Like water flooding?
No, we are
Yeah.
2 meters above to the sea level.
Okay.
So
Oh, I
when
see.
the
Yeah.
ocean gets up,
Yeah.
the some of the street they flooding. Okay.
Oh, I see.
Some of
Okay.
the street, not all of them. Guys,
What's
watch
up?
out, the sidewalk here to the left. Ready?
So the primary economy here, is it just tourism or?
Yes, tourist and also the
Oh, you guys do a lot of, wait,
like
refinery then?
yes, gas refinery and
Yeah.
every day petrochemicals.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm actually a petroleum engineer.
Oh, I don't really know.
No, I take care of the oil asset.
Come guys, right here, close to this. This. That one, Enrique Grau, the guy who gave us the statue of St. Peter Claver. But that one, that painting is about Cartagena. Was his best friend, okay? And Obregón, he painted a condor, the national bird, okay? So also famous, that one. This guy with the guitar is the one who sing La Camisa Negra, remember? Tengo la camisa negra. Juanes, his name. But he's from Medellin, okay? Medellin, from Medellin. And Carlos Vives. Carlos Vives, he is a singer who show around the world one of our traditional rhythm, one that was invented in Caribbean Colombian coast. The name of the rhythm is Vallenato. Vallenato is very
Might have to try that tomorrow. I'll try my luck tomorrow. See what happens.
But this one is expensive. This is
That's alright.
no, yes, Mappy, you can.
Yeah.
You try that one.
Yeah, that one was
and
good.
That one also.
Yeah.
You can try everything.
That one was really, really good. I loved it.
Okay, wait a minute because I think we have to turn around.
Okay.
Or
We'll
maybe
follow
do
you.
whatever.
No, we're following you. Whatever you do, we'll just do it.
Yes, thank you. Let's see if we can.
So what's the consensus? They're changing the road here. Is that because people were driving fast?
I don't really know what was the problem with this street.
It looks
This
nice though,
street
yeah.
was perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. I don't know why they decide to change. We
Oh,
have
yeah?
worse street in other places,
Right.
and then they decide to destroy.